Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 9. So I am currently up in the Greg sphere, as it were, because I don't remember, if I'm honest. Oh, that was it. I was going to make some more seeds, because we got the seeds now, right? So I might as well make them. I just made some tungsten seeds. So all you do is take some tungsten, put it through the compactor. I'm getting tungsten from over here. I didn't realise that. Which one is it? W is tungsten. Next thing I'm going to do is titanium, because you make titanium seeds. Always reminds me of that song. Sung by Anna Kendrick, or whatever her name is, from Pitch Perfect. Don't ask why. What can I do with the oxygen? Oh, nice. You can combine it and get, like, a bunch of different things. 40 different things. That's quite a lot. Anyway, we take some tungsten. I did try and get... Why did I have coal? I can't remember now, but yeah, there we go. I think 16 turns into one titanium dust. So I'm going to do that with all of the... Wow, poop. One more. Thank you. I'm going to do that until I've got 4, and then you just smelt these up. So I can just smelt that up like that. And then I can make myself some seeds. Where is it? Right there. So we can get some tungsten and some titanium, because I feel like we're going to need that. No idea why we're going to need it. The way that I got this, by the way, is ink sacs give you the titanium oxide. And I put a stack in and I got 4 stacks of titanium oxide. So it's not difficult to get, is what I'm trying to get at right here. I feel like these are good seeds to get. I'm going to get some sulfur seeds and some silicon seeds as well, because I feel like those are good seeds to also have. This is not going to be a seed episode, just so you know. I'm just going to lob those away for now. That was just my little dissolver and thingy area, if you know what I mean. What I'm going to do today is we're going to make a wither spawner, as in one of these kind of spawners. Quaxi did mention in the comments of, I think, like, maybe not my last episode, but no, I think it was my last episode. Maybe the episode before. I can't remember. One of the episodes, Quaxi provided how they were getting the wither spawn egg to turn a spawner into a wither spawner. And we definitely want to set one of those up, because I want to make them die, get loads and loads and loads of nether stars, because I feel like that's going to be a component of the ATM star when that comes out. So a little bit of prep. I like doing a bit of prep. We've already done all of the prep we need for Twilight Forest, and when Hostile Neural Networks gets updated again and added back into the pack, because it got removed because there were some issues, we will probably set up the Snow Queen one again, because that's the one that I think we need. Anyway, I'm just going to smelt these, and I'm not actually going to make the seeds out of them yet, and I'm not going to make the sulfur seeds. I'm going to pop all the way up to the mystical farm just to show you how it's going. There we go. So I did add a few bits and bobs, right? So I added a flax seed because I thought we might need some flax. I added some corn from Corn Delight. Farmer's Delight. I got the cabbage, got the onion, and I've got a pineapple from Croptopia, even though I don't know if that gives us much. Pineapple. So I don't know if I can use this pineapple in the same way that I can use Pineapple Delight stuff, but yeah, no idea. What can I use this for? Fruit smoothie. Okie dokie. Or I can make some pineapple juice. I might actually do that, because that's pretty good for us. That means it's another food we've eaten that's over 2 ham haunches, meaning that it adds to our... Oh, I want to do this. It looks like I do have to have the actual one from pineapple. Anyway, yeah, it adds to our hearts overall. So, you know, the more hearts, the better. I still need to add all of the lily pads of fertility. Lily pad of fertility. I think it's 32 that I need. But again, these two, I'm still missing the rib bones and the glands right there. So we are going to leave that for a bit. This is going swimmingly, I'd say. The only thing that doesn't seem to want to harvest is the mage bloom seeds. So I've just been popping up here and going like, oh, and the rest of these are just inferium. Like, I didn't know what else to put there, and I wanted a thumbnail, so that's the reason that they're in there. So let's chuck that away. Is there nothing else I can use this for? I swear. There's got to be a good way. Pineapple pizza? Maybe we make some pineapple pizza, make a bunch of the YouTube comments a bit mad, because they don't like pineapple pizza apparently. Anyway, I think what I will do now is I'll go through, I'll tell you what, let's just do it on camera. So, oh, hello, thank you. We need to kill a wither, and we need to get like quite a far way through Evilcraft to do this little method. So, I've got to try and remember how to do the Evilcraft stuff, so give me a minute. So, I currently have the Vengeance Ring, and I'll show you what this does. This... Where's all of my foxes gone? Oh, I just realised they've gone. Anyway, if we go find something... There's a pig right there. Sorry, pig. There you go. That is technically a Vengeance Spirit right there. And the Vengeance Spirit can come and attack me. Now, I do have a Vengeance Focus, which is just the Vengeance Ring, which is just like this. Within another Vengeance Ring, right? So, Vengeance Focus. Right-click to enable Vengeance Spirit. Okay. Something is still attacking me. Let's run away. There's more Vengeance Spirits around, I think. You can see on the map. Ow. Yeah, there's a few Vengeance Spirits being spawned around. We can just turn this off for now. This does give you, like, a good amount of, like, buffs, as it were. So that's pretty good. But what we need to do is get the other one of these, which is the Vengeance Spirit, the piercing one. The Vengeance Focus, sorry. So this thing we can use to kill stuff. I think we need this. We do need this, and there's a reason why we need this. So I am going to quickly do one of those. So I need the blood orbs, which is 2 of these, which we can fill up easy enough. We just stick it in here. These are the velocity ones, right? So this is quite quick now. It's not overly quick, though, even if you've got the velocity stuff in there. They only stack up to 4, so keep that in mind. I'm actually thinking about getting rid of the productivity ones and putting some more velocity ones in there, because we've got an infinite amount of blood already, so we don't really need to think about that. But if we do this and then this, when this one is finished, we get ourselves the piercing one. Now, what that one allows us to do is kill Vengeance Spirits. And we need that because we're trying to get these spectral glasses. We just need them in our inventory. So, I don't know if can I shift and then... Or do I need this one on? Okay. If you shift click with this, it turns it on. It says enabled. And it means you can see Vengeance Spirits. So, if I fly over here, there's a cow. Sorry, cow. We're going to do that. And then we're going to use this one to kill the Vengeance Spirit that is right there. There we go. Did I get it? I did. I got the Vengeance Essence. Right, we can turn this off again. It gives us speed, mining, and whatever that mirror-y thing is. What is the mirror? Invisibility 2. Okie dokie. We want to turn that off because otherwise we get attacked by a bunch of stuff. Invisible stuff. So we need this Vengeance Essence, so we can make some of this Materialized Vengeance Essence, this stuff. And then I believe you just put it in with some blood. And that gives us this thing, the Garmon Bozai. Garmon Bozai? Oh god, why do I do this myself? So I need another Vengeance Ring. We can use these 2 Vengeance Ring to make the spectral glasses. So now we got this, I'm actually going to need to make another one of these, which means that. We don't need this piercing one anymore, I don't think. I think when we've got this on us, we can still see all of the vengeance spirits, but you can push them away. So if I go find another thing to kill. Enderman. Sorry, my friend. Ooh. Yeah, we can see the vengeance spirit right there. And you can, like, push it away. Oh my god, that's the loudest mob I could have killed right there. You can push it away, and what you can push it into is a box of eternal closure. I'm pretty much reading off what Quaxi like put in my comment from, I think it was the episode before last, but yeah. So now I need the box of eternal closure. Eternal closure. So I do have a few already. So I've got like a notch one, which has notch in there. We've got one with a vengeance spirit. So there is a way. I think you can open these, right? Yeah. And there you go. There's the vengeance spirit, and he just attacked me. Brilliant. So now we've got the box of eternal closure. We can stick it down like that. We can spawn a wither, and we can kill the wither and push the soul from the wither into this box. So I'm going to grab all the mats for a wither. I'm not going to put this down straight away. I'm going to wait until the wither's spawned. Kill the wither, and then we'll push its like spirit into this box and we'll capture it. It's a bit like a Pokeball, really, isn't it? So we need soul sand. We need some skulls. And I think that's about it. Now, I am going to use my little setup that I had ages ago, where we were trying to set up like automated withers. So if we do that. I never automated this. I probably should have, if I'm honest, but meh. There you go. So the wither is going to spawn in there. And we have to kill the wither. It's not like a thing, right? We have to kill it. So now I can put this down, like right here. Or somewhere. Ow. There you go, that'll do. Oh my god, it's so loud. There we go. And now I can use this. I think I can push them with a... I might not be able to because... Is that going in? You know what? I think he's stuck. So I'm going to get rid of these witherproof blocks. And then I'm going to do this. There we go. And now we've got the box of eternal closure and we can pick this up. And it has a wither in it. Oh. So now we need to make the spirit reanimator. So let's go have a look at how to make one of those. I think I've made one of these before in All the Mods 8. But it's been a while since I've done any of that. Let's get rid of all of that. Reanimator. So this one, yeah. So we can make that. Right, there we go. One of those, and there is the spirit reanimator. I didn't mean to chuck it on the floor. Whoops. So I'm thinking we could. I'll tell you what. Let's put that back. Let's put it right here. Exporter. Might need to put some speed upgrades in this. And then, oh, I need my wrench. Yeah, there we go. Stick that down like that. Let's get rid of that for now. I need the bucket of blood that I've got. I've kept a bucket of blood because for some reason drag and drop from from JEI. It doesn't seem to work right now for liquids or fluids, but you can do it using a bucket of whatever the fluid is, right? So that is now putting some blood in there. Let's get some speed. I don't think stack does anything, so I'm just going to put speed in. So there we go. And all I need to do is get an egg. No, I don't want to do that. Thank you. I need to put that in there, and this takes forever. Okay, no, it's not actually as slow as I thought it was. That's pretty good. It's not too bad right there. And this will give us a wither egg. Apparently, there is a wither egg. It's hidden, so we can't see it in JEI, or we can't see the recipe basically. It's been added in 1.20.1. And there it is, wither spawn egg. What? What is that? That's insane. So we got a chicken one here. I'm actually going to get a new spawner because we're going to set this up somewhere else, I think. Do we need anything else? I think that's all we need, right? We got the wither spawn egg now, so thank you to Evilcraft. Oh, I need to cover that bit of the floor up. So let's get stone. And I'm just going to get a spawner. Let's get one of the zombie spawners. Easy enough. So before I do anything, let's get a comparator. I'm going to make 64 of them because I need them for like a bunch of stuff, right? So I might as well just bulk make them now. Put that down, put that on there. Click it like that, and there's a wither right there. A wither spawner. Absolutely kidding me. It's insane. Wow. Apparently this method does work for the Cataclysm mods. Oh, it just started raining. I was about to say, apparently this does work for the Cataclysm mobs. So, you know, the bosses. So if you did want to farm them, you could set up a spawner for it. Oh, this reminds me. We can put no AI on this, which means the wither won't actually, like, hurt us. That's insane. Right, yeah, we're gonna get all of the upgrades for this. I'm gonna do that another time though. We'll do that when we need to. I'm gonna get my hashtag Silk Touch pickaxe. This pickaxe deserves more love. Although it is like the first pickaxe that we found that had Silk Touch, right? So, oh, awesome wither spawner. There's no way to make a dragon spawner, I don't think, right now. So, an ender dragon one. There is an egg. It's just like the wither egg. Like, it's in 1.20, but it's hidden. But you can get it in some way. I think that there might be like a command you can write. And then, you know, when you do the /give to your player. But I don't think there's any way to get it using like Evilcraft or anything like that, unfortunately. Quaxi also gives us a really good idea of using the Ars Nouveau portals. I've talked about this a few times. I don't think I've ever set one up on camera though. Oh no, I did set them up on camera on Stoneblock 3. That was last year though, that was before Christmas, so yeah, so we're going to have to set up some Ars portals. What we can do is set the spawner up. The Ars portal teleports the wither to a killing chamber. And then that gets rid of all of the entities around the spawner. Meaning it can spawn more stuff. Meaning it would just like spam a bunch of withers. I think the best way to do this is a mob crusher. Right? It's got to be the best way. And I do have a mob crusher, don't I? Mob crusher, yeah. Right there. I think this is probably the best way to do it, because if we use like, if we go all the way down to here, if we use this, then I don't know, I think it would be too slow using the mob crusher. I'm not 100% certain, to be fair. Oh, also, we should have put the awaken, whatever it is, the thing from Mystical, on our sword. I don't know if it's in here. What's it called? The thing that gives you the dust that you need for Mystical. For cognitive dust. Cognitive dust. Mystical Enlightenment. We should put that on our sword if we can. We might only be able to put that on... Let's try it. Let's see if we can put it on. Oh, maybe not. Because if we try and put this on here... I need to put a... need to make an enchantment applicator. Because that way it doesn't use my levels. That's fine. That would have got us the cognitive dust, and then we could have used that to make Awakened Supremium, and then we could make, you know, all of the stuff for Awakened Supremium, like the sword and stuff. Where is the sword? There you go. So that one has 29 attack damage, this one has 24. I think that's the best right now, other than the Morgan. So the Morgan, you can use it to get like over 10,000, I think it is. Let's have a look. Morgan. Yeah, the initial cap is 10,000 damage. So you can get 10,000 damage on your Morgan if you wanted to. I might do an episode on getting the Morgan at some point. I need to sleep because this rain is annoying me. Okay, right. We need to make ourselves some warp scrolls. Which, funny enough, uses the Mage Bloom, which I was kind of collecting. See, I knew that I would need this. Mage Bloom. Oh, okay, I wasn't kind of collecting, I only did it twice. But I think that might be enough to get us, yeah, one blank parchment. And then we can use that to make, there you go, a warp scroll. This thing's really cool. You know what, we're actually going to make, yeah, I'll make a couple of these, just so I can show you how they work. So let's say we want to be right here. Now, if I'm over here, I can right-click it. It does get rid of the scroll, but it teleports you back. So you could make like a stack of those, and then have them as like your /homes in item form. You just use them over and over, right? There is another one you can make, which I believe is called the Stabilized Warp Scroll or something. Stabilized Warp Scroll. Which I think that one lets you use it multiple times. Anyway, I need to go get more Mage Bloom. There we go. We've got more Mage Bloom, so I can make some more parchment. And there you go. We've got this one again. So we can use this warp scroll on a... I'll tell you what, I'll keep doing that whilst I'm up here. We can use it on an area and then use it on a portal, which we can make in a minute. So we'll be making that in a sec. Just wait for this to, you know what, I don't need to wait for this to grow. Let's go up and then we'll go out like this. There we go. Right. Ooh, corn. I can't eat this right now. Fair enough. What can I do with this? Cornbread. Okay. If we've got corn, let's make another cornbread. Cornbread. Where's all the corn gone? I swear I had, like... It's been up there for ages. It's been put into our system, so... It's weird that we don't have it. Corn. Why has it not gone in? That's weird. Unless that was the corn that I was just looking at, this stuff. That's the Croptopia version, though. Weird. Anyway, that's fine. We can eat this when we can. Let's put that in our backpack. I hope it eats this before it eats this. I think it should. And then that will add, because of our feeding upgrade, that is, this thing, that will add automatically to the hearts if we get over that threshold, right? So now we've got this, I can set this up with a portal. Now I forget how these portals work, but is it just the stones? At Ars Nouveau. I'll just put at Ars, there we go. So I think it's these things. No, it's not these. This. Source stone. It's got a weird recipe, but there it is. There you go. It's got like a million recipes for it, but we're just going to make let's make a couple of stacks. 4 stacks, that'll do us. Now, I believe we can just set a portal up now with using these. I'm going to have to go look this up because that seems a little bit too easy. Okay, according to the wiki, that's all we need. We just need some source stone. So we do need to make a spawning chamber and a killing chamber. Now, I kind of feel like we should do this all the way underground. I mean, yeah. We also need some source, so I'm going to take this full source jar that we've got. I should be making more of these and replacing them when I've been using them, but meh, it's fine. So we are down right at the bottom right now. Maybe we go off in this direction. So I've made myself a little room in here. I forgot there's bedrock right here, so I couldn't replace this with white concrete, unfortunately. But I've made a ring of source stone. And over here is where I'm going to use the... By the way, the exchanger, instead of the exchanging gadget, the exchanger I think is a little better because when you're trying to do, like, I don't know, this one in the corner right here, if I click this, it doesn't do that block there, whereas the exchanging gadget does, and I can't figure out how to turn that off. That might just be user error though, that's probably just me, innit? But I prefer using this. I feel like I've got a little bit more control. Otherwise I'll just end up using an absolute butt ton of white concrete when I don't mean to, if you know what I mean. So, I've converted this now. What I can do with this is find the center of the room, shift, click, like that, sets the location. I then need a source jar, which I'm just going to stick here for now. And I think I can lob this in. I don't know if this is too big. I think it is too big. Poop. Okay, might have to make this a bit smaller then. Unless they've changed it so you can't do, like, the flat ones anymore. You could always do the ones which were upright, but maybe I need more source. I'm thinking maybe it needs to be, like, the same level? No. Right, I'm sure I'm doing something stupid here, obviously. Because this doesn't seem to work. I just went and got 2 new warp scrolls and I put them at the back over here. Like, I think I put it there. And then I went and got all of my source jars that I've got. And if I lob it in, it just doesn't work. I'm so confused. It does say, warp portals, like warp scrolls, provide one-way teleport to any location, provided it is in the same dimension. To construct a warp portal, build a frame of source stone, or its variants in the shape of a rectangle. That is why I moved it like this, because technically it was a square. I know a square is a rectangle. I just, I don't know, I was grasping at straws with that one, I think. And then, what does it say? Then throw the warp scroll with a written location. That's a written location, right? It's got it in there. Into the frame. Given it enough source nearby, the portal will be created. Portals can be built horizontally or vertically. Warping does not cost any source after creation. And that's it. So, why is this not working? What have I done wrong? I must have done something stupid, right? Because maybe I just don't have enough source. No, because I swear I've built one of these before. Right, you know what I'm going to do? Yeah, screw it, let's do this. Yeah. Just want to see if this works with a really small one. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, I can't even see the portal because, well, reasons. I think it's to do with my shaders. That took 10% for one. No, 90% for one. So if it's 90% for one block, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, it's much bigger. Okay, we need a lot of source then to do that, which is fine. We've got a good way of doing it, but yeah, this now means that I can drop into this and it'll teleport me over to here. And if I run back over to this one, there you go. So yeah, we're going to need a bunch more source. I think if I break this, does that break? No, like that. There you go, that one breaks. I'm going to set this portal all the way back up, and I'm going to grab this, and I'm going to go get a bunch of source jars and put them down to be generating us some source, because it looks like we need an absolute butt ton of it. So this is decent right here. I've already got 27% on the closest one right there. And you can see these are all being eaten, turned into source. That's gone up to 31 already. But I wanted to try something else, which is I'm going to go back up just like that. Skip that for you, because otherwise, you know, it's a bit gross otherwise. And I want to see if the this one, if this source link, does this count? Because it might see these as like non-growth ticks. Oh, it does work. Interesting. That's quite a lot right there. Okay, let's put that there. Oh, but it doesn't seem... Oh, wow. Flipping heck. Okay, why don't we put these on each of the sides? There you go. We can always come back down here... Well, up here, I should say. And grab these whenever we fancy. And they should have a decent amount of source in them. Ah, that one there seems to be using all of the... Is it because this one was placed first? This one's getting all of the ticks. That's fine. When these all fill up, then these, well, whichever one I place next will start filling up, I'm guessing. Cool, okay. You know what? We're going to do that another time then, and I'll just use the Wither Killer or the Wither Spawner where it currently is. So this is the room where I'm going to put the Mob Crusher. Oh, I didn't mean to put it there. Let's put it there. And I need to put all the upgrades in this, all the add-ons. Is 5 going to be enough? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it should be. So if I do this now, anything in this area will be killed. Good to know. I can grab these add-ons. Gates. No, I want you right on the top. Okay. And we can now put this spawner. I think I'm just going to put it... Let's get some concrete and we'll put it like... Ah, screw it. Let's use some of this. If we stick it here, should be enough room above it to spawn in the Wither. Now, the question is this going to be good enough, or do I have to like move it up? In fact, what I might do, I think I can use a wrench. Let's try and use a Yeta wrench. Nope. The one from doesn't work either. Okay. Pipe wrench. I swear we had a wrench that worked on these things. I can't remember which one it was though. Ah, there you go. The one from refined storage seems to work. So we stick that up like that. It's still not quite right, is it? We should put another one down here, and then that covers like all the bases. But I need to turn this on, and I need to give it all of the upgrades for this. I might even give it the dragon egg, because why not? Right, there we go. We've got all of the things on there. Oh my goodness. Oh, even if they land, they're too big, so they'll end up in here. Oh my god! Look at that! Look at that! Oh, that is insane. If we have a look at that, it says, oh my, right underneath. There we go. So it says, oh my, stop doing the thingy, please. Oh, we got the Wither Silencer, or whatever it's called. There you go, the Wither Boss Death Muffler. There you go. Now we don't see the Wither thingies anywhere around here. Now I can do this and show you it. So, that is getting us an absolute ton of nether stars. Now all we need to do, I'm going to obviously use a thing I've never used before in my whole life. It's this new mod called Modular Routers. Who knows what that is? And I'm going to I'm going to send this. Maybe I should have put this on the side instead. Yeah, there we go. So I can put this here, get a ender chest, which I have right here. I'm only using modular routers because they're real quick. And we can pull from like here. Speed upgrades, stack upgrades, and sender module into the... There we go. So that's getting us all of that. And now, if we have a look at nether stars, they're going up rapid, aren't they? Look at that. We can actually disassemble our nether star thing that we had previously, which was in here. So all of these were making us the nether star essence. Yeah, this is insane. I'd suggest doing this relatively quickly if I were you, if you're watching this, because I know the ATM team has been known to disable a few bits and bobs if they get a little bit too OP, right? So, yeah, I can kind of see why making the portal is probably a better idea, because all of these would spawn, and it would spawn and spawn and spawn and spawn, but it can't spawn if there's like a bunch of them around it. So these would spawn and drop down, move into this area, and then get popped. And then another lot would be spawning at the same time if they were over here and had enough source to do. Right, I think that is probably where we have to end it for today. Between episodes, what I'll try and do is get enough source to actually make this in here. And then hopefully I can get them to spawn in and then land like in the portal. Ooh. Ooh, I have a plan. I should bump this out into the wall. Actually, no, I'll make the wall... Like, I'll put a wall on top of this. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, because otherwise it'd be bigger and it'd be harder to get all of the source. Yeah, plan. Yeah, I'll do that between episodes. So next episode you should see the spawner not here, but over here, dropping loads of withers down. And then this is my killing chamber. Awesome. I should probably do something with these essences as well. Also, what are those what are these things used for other than the crux? Oh, you can make with the skeleton skulls. Brilliant. Okay, well, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.